Have you ever been curious? And where does it take you? Curiosity is part of the answer to most of your stress and most of your challenges. Curious as to what's beyond the way you see the world and the way you experience it, beyond the way you habitually see things and respond to it. You see, most people want to have answers. If I had the answer to this, my life will be great. Well, no answer ever really makes your life great. It's the hunger to know the answer that makes you great. So whenever you close the deal and bind the energy in a certain way, there's no energy, which means there's nothing spilling out, there's no excitement, and there's no further fulfillment. Some people want spirituality. What I want spirituality to say, I know the answers to everything. Actually, the gap between where you are and where you must be, which causes all pain for people when on the wrong side of the gap, is that of faith, curiosity, and fascination fills it. How hungry are you to ask a better question, something that'll take you in between the trapeze bars, while knowing that the next bar is calling you and something's telling you at the exact perfectly right time you will grab it. But I have to let go of this, I have to let go of that. If you're in the trapeze bar and your full idea, and there's no net, is to let go, splat. When you grab onto a next bar with more energy, with more curiosity, that brings you into a level of uncertainty, but with enough energy that you have the faith it will be revealed. That requires energy. Then you don't let go of the bar. You grab onto the other, and the other bar falls apart. There's nothing to let go of. There's nothing to analyze here. There's nothing to work on. This is defies most people do their life. The energy that you have available in a moment determines your thoughts, your emotions, your vision, your manifestation, and your impact. Less energy, the information called your business, called your finances, called your health, called your relationship, called your intimacy falls apart. And we have pain. And pain means there's not enough energy for the amount of information or bandwidth I need to express to connect to others in the world. That's what it means. Well, it's because you have this or that. No, that's what you're finding to blame for it. But instead, you're looking to close the gap, so the gap between where you are and where you must be is smaller, when indeed we need to make a gap bigger and add more people in that gap, and a bigger vision in that gap, and a bigger purpose beyond yourself. And once that gap gets filled with a hunger to make a difference, to serve, to impact so many people, there's so much energy there. Even when you're messed up, you still feel pretty good. The challenge is when you look at what the part of the gap of where you are as compared to where you must be, and it sucks. Or you look at where you are now and where your future is, that sucks. The idea is to recognize that you are potentiated information. With energy, it manifests. You do not make money because of your business. Listen to me. Your business plan is not what makes the money for you. The way you act, the way you are in relationship is not, and how you act is not what makes the relationship the reality. It's the amount and type of energy you bring to it. So, for example, I have this great business plan. It's really wonderful. Great. But I have a question for you. Yes. Well, what is that question? Is your business bringing the money? Or is the energetic capital you're adding to the space, the field, by the value you bring to people bringing the money? It's a difference. Your business is not your product or service, ever. Your business is a distribution medium of the gifts you bring as a soul and the way you bring it to people. Can you have a great business and keep losing money? Yeah. Can you have great money without having a business? Yeah. What if you have both? There is the end to business as we've known it. It's no longer about transaction. I buy this, you provide this, and I have a transaction, it's over. It's about engagement with people, adding value to their lives, and fulfilling a promise that is needed for them and for humanity. And perhaps a promise bigger than they think they could even ask for. And you find a way to fulfill that. Business is a distribution medium of sharing value and energy. And then there's money. What is money? Money is an exchange for new opportunities. It's an exchange to take as many people with you on an extraordinary adventure. Well, then, is prosperity how much money I could have myself? No. Prosperity is what you can have access to have extraordinary experiences that change your lives and others. Well, what's abundance? How much I have saved? No, abundance is how much value you add to the system, and it goes round and round and round. So, we're in a new type of business. It's called fulfilling on the promise of a better human experience and greater resourcefulness. People don't get excited about having more resources. They get excited about the resourcefulness. Resourcefulness involves others and involves spirit. That's a new business. That whatever you take for yourself, so you feel comfortable about yourself, that's not it. It's a space between the bars that you have the faith that in service and having a distribution medium for this service or participating in that, there's energy that creates a new world. No more monkey business now. It's the business of helping shape a new world with new values, with a lot of curiosity, a lot of fascination, and realizing the only place that's real is a space between the bars. Envision what that's going to be filled with.